superwoman. Yes, I am. Yes, she is.
Welcome back to the Superwoman Show. I'm your host, Kim LaRue. And today on the show, we are going to be discussing living with multiple sclerosis. And my Superwoman guest today is Miss Shelly McFarland. She is a very, very, very special person to me. She is my BFF, best friend. We've been knowing each other since the age of 14. And I said Shelly McFarland. Is it Shelly McFarland or Shelly Johnson?
It's Mrs. Johnson.
Okay, yeah, because you are now married, right?
I am.
She's married now. Congratulations, girl. I'm happy for you. I really am. So, Shelly, I just want to thank you for having the courage to come on the show and to share your life with everyone. It takes a lot of strength and courage to do that, and I do thank you. And once again, welcome to the Superwoman Show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, well, let's get started. You have been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Yes.
Yeah, and can you tell us all what is multiple sclerosis?
Well, multiple sclerosis is a disease that attacks the central nervous system, and it interferes with the brain's ability to send and receive messages. For example, like the brain tells you to pick up a cup or something, and you're trying to pick up this cup, but your hand is shaking and you're having a hard time picking it up. Or you're walking one way and your brain says, okay, you go left, but you're going right. And it just interferes with you doing things that you normally do perfect.
Okay.
And it kind of staggers you from doing certain things. And that's basically how it affects people.
Okay, now is it hereditary?
For what I'm told that it's not hereditary, but I did find out that I do have a cousin that has MS, and she's like my third cousin. Okay. And when I seen her, she has to walk with a cane, or she walks with a what do you call those things? Those
walkers.
The walkers, and she has to have help. And it like kind of bothered me to know that, you know, I felt kind of bad that she had it like that, and it doesn't affect me like that at all. And multiple sclerosis affects everyone differently.
Right.
So it's not the same for everyone, but I just kind of felt bad knowing we both had the same thing, and we had the same doctor. And that was a shock. And you know, we were at one of my cousin's wedding, and I was up there dancing, and I just kind of felt bad because she couldn't do what I was doing. I'm still wearing my 3 and 4 inch heels, and she can't do those things. So from what we're told, it's not hereditary, but I did find out that I did have a cousin with the MS.
Okay, alrighty. So what were some of your symptoms you were experiencing before you was diagnosed with MS?
My symptoms were very mild, but I did know something was wrong. For example, my whole left side of my body was numb. Okay. One side felt one way, the other side felt like I couldn't really feel anything. It didn't hurt, but it was something different. As I walked, I got a little tired, a little more faster, and one time I was running, and it just felt like something inside was moving like this, and I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute, go back. Yes. You said something inside you was moving like this. Yes.
What
you know those,
that?
I think they're halogen lamps or something like that has that like water in it, but there's a ball in it that moves.
Oh, those are called lava lamps.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I felt like that as I ran, and when I stopped, it just felt like something inside was like, and I was like, something is wrong. It didn't hurt, but it just felt different. Right. So I went to the doctor, and they took all types of tests, the blood test, the urine, and all that stuff. They finally said, well, there's nothing wrong. I'm like, no, something's wrong. Right. I have insurance. I'm paying for this. Find out what the problem is. And, you know, they'll take the blood and the urine. So they sent me to get an MRI of the brain. Okay. And once those results came back, that's when my doctor was like, okay, I see something is wrong, but I don't know exactly what it is, so I have to send you to a neurologist. He sent me to the neurologist, and he said, well, basically, it kind of looked like it's multiple sclerosis, but I'm not sure, so we're going to send you to get a spinal tap. Okay. So they took the spinal tap, took the water out the bag, and sent it back to the neurologist and everything. It came back, it was multiple sclerosis.
Okay, now, on that day, what was your reaction when the doctor came in and told you that you have multiple sclerosis?
That day I remember like it was yesterday. When he said I had multiple sclerosis, I didn't hear multiple sclerosis. I heard Parkinson's disease. I don't know how I mixed the two up.
I don't mean to laugh, but Shelly she's able to take a situation and just really make light of it, you know. But go ahead. Because I know Parkinson's disease, you think of Michael J. Fox and shaking, which is absolutely nothing funny about it.
Right,
not at all.
Not at all.
It really isn't.
But I knew that's not how I wanted to live. And I just felt like, oh my God, I can't believe I got Parkinson's disease. I'm going to die. I can't live like that. And he was looking at me like, calm down. Let's that's not what I said. I was like, but I can't live. He was like, I said multiple sclerosis. And I said, oh, Martell Williams have that. I can live with that. And that's exactly how I cheered him. I was like, oh, he lives with, I can live like that. But you know, Richard Pryor also had it. And his was like totally different. Like I said, it affects everybody different. Plus, he was doing drugs and all that stuff. So
right, he wasn't healthy.
So it, like I said, when he told me, and I was like, okay, I can live with that. Okay, so then we just talked, and he explained to me about how I'm going to have to deal with it and what's going to happen and with the medication and stuff like that. And it didn't really bother me at first.
Okay.
I cried maybe for one day, and I said, okay, because I know who holds my hand, which is God. I said, well, God won't keep you from, he'll see you through it. I'm fine. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I see a lot of people that are worse off than I am.
Right.
And I'm like, you know, God holds my hand and he guides me, and I know who's first, and I live with it.
Okay.